So I'm asked quite often, well, why network marketing? Why? Well, I mean, realistically, if you wanted to start a business right now from the ground up, doesn't matter the industry, you need at least 60,000 to 100 grand. This is how it works. And then you're going to go 5 years statistically before you start making a profit off of it. Now, obviously, this isn't a cut or dry. This is absolutely how it is. But in majority of cases, and we'll stick with majority, right? Now, what network marketing really allows you to do is just go in with a minimum amount of investment and then go ahead and make the maximum amount of profit. Because the more minimum the investment, obviously, the quicker it is for you to make profit, right? So you're not having to deal with a building, you're not having to deal with a product, a service, accounting, any of that. That's already been taken care of. So now you become a business owner and a salesperson. You might be like, oh, he said salesperson. I'm not a salesperson. Well, you are. And every single aspect of your life, you're a freaking salesperson. Matter of fact, if you're in a relationship, guess what? You sold yourself. Like for instance, if you're a guy, right? And you met your girl, let's say at a bar or whatever, right? And you're like, you know what, she's cute. I want to go talk to her, right? Now you have 100 competitors right there in that bar. And that's the only ones you know about. You don't even know about the 100 or 1,000 Facebook friends she has, or the 100, 1,000 people that she knows. So, I mean, you are essentially competing against these unknown variables of amount of guys who just want to take her out. And guess what you did? You went up there, you were like, you know what? This is why you should take me out. This is why I like you. Here's my number. And this is why you should see me again. And not only did you do that, you actually sold it around the idea of seeing you again and again and again. And if you married, you actually did the ultimate sell. You're like, you know what? I'm going to sell you on such a fashion that you're going to see no other guys again. I mean, so either way you look at it, you're a salesman. You sit in an interview, right? When you actually go and apply for a position, there's thousands of people who have applied for that position. Most of them won't even get into the interview, but you did. And even after that, you still have 1,000 people who actually went in and got the interview as well. So you are essentially there competing against all these unknown variables of going, this is why you should hire me. This is why you want me above Joe, John, Jack, Cindy, any of these clowns out there in, the waiting area waiting. This is why you need me. And when you get that position, guess what? You sold them. You closed them on that idea, right? Now, what is closing or what is sales? Sales is just it's just convincing. It's convincing somebody that they want or need something. That's all it is. Now, when it comes to network marketing, yeah, you're a small business owner, but all small business owners, that's what they are. They got a product, they got a service, they got to sell this. This is why you need my this is why you need my lasagna. This is why you need my masseuse. This is why you need my oil change. Whatever the business might be, you are in fact 100% a salesperson. Now, with network marketing, what they do is they normally tell you to go, hey, make your list of 100 people, right? Which is your base, right? These are people that are familiar with you. They may have done business with you before. They might just like you. I mean, they're statistically the people that are going to buy from you, right? But the truth of the matter is 90% of them are going to tell you no right away when you approach them with a network marketing company idea. They're just going to. Now, it's not you, it's not the product, it's not even a service. It's the fact that they don't see it in their head as to how it's going to benefit them. That's what it boils down to. So what network marketing does, like I know like with Good Life USA or any of them that you actually actually join up with, is that as you start making money, you start bringing in $1,000 a month. Now that 90% that just told you no, they're now listening. You start getting up to 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. They're paying attention. That 90% is there. They're now noticing it. You start breaking like 10, 20, 30, 100,000. I promise you, you can go back to that 90% who said no to you And many of them will actually sign up with you right away. Now, if you get them also making 10, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 grand, then guess what? Those same people that said no the second time, they're going to now come back to you. So, I mean, you can actually essentially recruit majority of that list that you had, but it's going to take time. So, what you really want to do if you want to start a business, you want to start a business in a way that salespeople do. Now, for instance, if I am selling a product, say a car, right? If I'm selling a car, right? For instance, I got a nice little car, not too shabby, whatever, and I'm just trying to sell it, right? I'm not just going to go up to random people on the street and go, "Hey, you want a car? Hey, you want a car?" I'm not going to call my family and go, "Hey, you want a car? You want a car? Do you know?" I might go, "Do you know of anybody who wants a car?" But I'm not going to approach them. You know who I'm going to approach? I'm going to approach people looking for cars. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Auto Trader. I'm going to go into Craigslist. I'm going to go into the auto areas of these companies, and I'm going to advertise my car. Why? Because those are people looking for cars. So I'm going to do the same thing with my multi-level marketing. I'm going to go target people who are looking for network marketing, who's looking for opportunities to make more money, home-based businesses, online business. These are the people. And what's really great about Good Life USA is that you actually have a product. Whether or not you sell somebody, you're going to make money. Like they have a Good Life USA savings card. It's up to $200. You go ahead and give this to somebody. It's a free gift. I mean, they don't have to do anything. They just activate the card and save money. And if they save only like $10 a night, if you stay 4 nights, that's $40. You saved $40. What can you do with an extra $40, right? But if you can save up to 100, because I've seen it in there where you can save up to 100, I've even seen up to 200. Now, if you can save up to $200 for those 4 nights, now you save $400. What could you do with $400, right? Maybe even go on another vacation, right? So now you're giving these cards out to people. They're doing nothing but saving money, and you're making money. But if they did decide to become a business owner and they wanted extra money, they wanted to give these cards out to other people, then they can actually sign up. And then they can build their own business. And then what's even great is on based off the membership, you actually get even more killer deals and more savings, right? So ultimately, there's ways for everybody to make a lot of money, and also save a lot of money. And that's what's really great about Good Life USA, because here's the truth of the matter. From a man who's in the travel industry, if you're not in a club, you're not in a timeshare, a vacation ownership, whatever, you're going to pay top dollar on vacations. Or you're going to spend a lot of time going around trying to nitpick deals, that don't really come around all that often. I'm just gonna be honest. I mean, if you go on Priceline, you go on any of these guys, I mean, their packages are really not that amazing. I mean, some of them are. Some of them are absolutely amazing. But you really want to be a part of a club. Is really how it is. And that's what this is. This is a club to help you save money and make money. Either way you look at it, you win. Now, if you're interested, go ahead and click on the link below this video, and I will teach you more.